Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. Good morning. I'm in Mustang Island. Let's try that again. I'm on Mustang Island in Port Aransas, Texas. Specifically at the nature preserve at Charlie's Pasture. I wanted to come over and check out the progress. They've been working on the extension of the bulkhead here. I have not been over here on the island, I don't think, since before I went into the hospital. Checked in with my cardiologist yesterday, gave him my numbers. Still not ready for a stint, but I'm doing okay. Very nice area over here. If you get a chance, come to Charlie's Pasture. We've read these history signs in the past. Very cool. Tells the story of how this little project came to be. And right on the other side of these tall grasses is the Corpus Christi ship channel. And that's where they are working on the bulkhead. There's a truck pulling out in front of me. We're going to let them go because they're a big truck with things to do, and we're a little truck with all day to kill. And emptying, what's a nice way to say emptying the shitter? It just makes me think of Christmas Vacation. Randy Quaid is the cousin. I forget his name, Cousin Eddie maybe? And he's emptying his RV Blackwater into the storm drain in front of Chevy Chase's house. Chevy Chase is just staring at him in disbelief. And Cousin Eddie said, "Shitter's full." That's how far they've gotten. And this is kind of the wall they're adding to the bulkhead. And you can see it's not very thick, and I think it's just to keep the water from coming over when the big ships come by. They create a good wave. We've even filmed people out here surfing when the ships come by. Now this road we're on will actually take us to the ferry entrance, so if you're looking for it on a map, it'll give you a general idea. But when you get off the ferry, make a right at the light, make a right at the next light, and you'll be on this road. It'll take you to Charlie's Pasture. I'm curious if they are going to landscape all this type of area when they're done with the construction. You can see they got some heavy duty equipment here. It's 8:55 a.m. I came over on the ferry. I was the last car off the ferry, so not much of a view coming over today. 63 degrees. The winds are 12 miles an hour out of the east. Just spotted a pelican. Came up over the wall there. You can see there's a lot of construction going on the other side as well. And that water right there is the Corpus Christi ship channel. If you were in a boat taking that and then made a hard right, where the South Jetty is, South and North Jetty, that would take you out to the Gulf of Mexico. You can see they got some heavy rain here a few days ago. See, it's these big patches like this right here. I'm kind of curious if they're going to landscape it or pave part of it for parking, because I know people do like to fish along here. And will that wall make it easier or more difficult for the fishermen? I don't know. I don't know. But that's the skies today. They're calling for a 0% chance of rain, which is nice. I've been trying to get over here and just haven't felt great. Feeling much better since before I went into the hospital, but coming over here is a commitment. And wow, not one fisherman today, which is really odd. Right there's the new pier that they built, and that's open. It's handicap accessible. I believe this part is paved right here, right? Yeah, it's paved. Let's go down there. Take a quick look. I bet you those houses will be glad when all this construction is over. And I did check Vessel Finder, and I did not see any boats coming. If you can make it out, there is a pretty good size oil rig down there at Kiewit, where the big cranes are. And they're working on it there. My buddy Mark's son might be working on that, so I'm going to send him a message when we're done. There's a big ship right there. Wonder if that's anchored or heading this way. Yeah, I checked Vessel Finder just before I got on the ferry, and I didn't see anything come in or going in, which I really should have checked before I left Rockport. It's only a 15-20 minute ride, but it's nice to get over here and see what's going on. No one's on the fishing pier either. I think people are all partied out by spring break, which ended last week, and everyone's recovering, but they've been fishing at Rockport Beach. You can see a lot of new rock they added to the shoreline over there. Also right up here is, I guess we'll swing by there. Yeah, nice views out of those houses, huh? I can see lights on in some. A lot of these houses are second and third homes. Good morning, birds. You ready? Here it comes. Oh, I gotta turn it on. Wow, I thought I double checked and turned it on and everything. Let me try it again. You ready? Nothing. Brand new batteries and everything. The dad joke button is on strike today. I'm gonna have to check that. Maybe I can come up with an appropriate joke. There was a lot of construction on this road just around the bend. Three or four trucks, and it said they're doing something with the ferry entrance or parking or something. It said something about ferry construction. Up here on the right is that very nice RV park where everyone mentioned that they put all the amenities on the wrong side of the RV parking. But each site had its own covered area and a grill and a little bar area and nice pool there, and just super nice with that little bit of a design area. All right, so pay attention here, kids. Everyone always asks me, what's the name of the road that brings you down to Flounder Hole? Well, on the map, it's not named, and there's no street sign here, but this is where you go. It says dead end. And we've done videos from here before. But the idea is when the ships come by, they kind of sucks the water out, which it does. And I guess depending on if it's a high tide or a low tide, it could really drain all the water out of here. But that's where we are today. Got my bananas here. And what I'm going for is my goat button. And let me see. What do I got? What is a pirate's favorite letter? That's an easy one. R. And I got to tell my old classic one. Put the kids away. I saw a pirate, and he had one of those big captain steering wheels shoved down the front of his pants. And I said, "Can you please explain to me why you have a captain's steering wheel shoved down the front of your pants?" He said, "I don't know myself, but I'll tell you, it's driving me nuts." There you go. Classic comedy. But that's what's going on today, kids, in Port Aransas. I'm going to check the app again and see if we got any ships coming. And if not, I'm going to head down the beach and check it out. Kind of overcast, kind of quiet for Port Aransas. Quiet before the storm. Spring breaks over and it gets quiet, but they have events coming up, and once summer hits, it'll be packed over here. Thanks for riding along today, guys. Thanks for watching.